Alright, that's me back. Do this. So we didn't need any of them. Hopefully we're not going to need any health, because I've not got very much of it. I should have enough to still get me through the game. There is a few areas which I could go and get health if I really needed to. But I should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad. I feel like... Oh! Love how Chris gets all these shotgun rounds. That was kind of my tactic to use the shotgun, so... Be glad. Sorry, I pushed it all the way back. That'll be why. So I am going to need the yellow gel because I am going for best ending, so I will need to go and collect the Mo disc. Unfortunately. Right, I know what I'm going to do. I have a certain amount of space, so I can't do it as perfect as I wanted. But I've still got a plan on how everything will work out. Hunter. Normally that hunter's pretty good. If you slide along to the left hand side of him, then he normally just swings round and get past him pretty easy. Actually, that might have actually helped me. Because of getting rid of that key, I won't actually need to back to a box. Preferably, I don't really want to use any shotgun ammo there, but can I take that? Aye, I can. Take the box quickly. Grab that dagger. The zombie's dead anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to get out of this room. I'm not a big fan of this room. If you don't have enough space to collect that box that's in there, I would advise not to go in there. Because I'm sure if you go in there and then to go out for some reason and go back, there's actually a hunter that pops into that room behind you. Or pops into the same room as you, so not a good idea to go in that room more than once. Fortunate for me, I actually got slightly better at doing this puzzle. A wee tip for doing this puzzle is when you've put your section of the piece in, push it to the bottom or left side, like make sure it's properly in there, because it's like there's a lip so that you can push them all in so that you have more space. Let's get rid of this shotgun for now. Now, unfortunately, I'm not too sure if there's going to be a hunter here. And because I'm going to the tiger, I may as well pick up the blue gem as well. For anybody that's been watching this Let's Play, you'll see that I never picked that gem up at the start, and I also never knocked it off the edge. The reason being is when you come into the mansion part 2, for some strange reason, it must have been the hunter, but it's actually already on the ground. So it actually saves you time, and well, you have to come back here if you want to get best ending anyway, so you could do it in one run. Saves him to come get these shotgun shells earlier on in the game. You playing it the way that I played it now, where I was using my shotgun once I got the assault shotgun, then it's actually probably better waiting than getting these shotgun shells now, because when we're actually using the shotgun. And it saves him to come back into this hallway too many times, because there is a few zombies that aren't very friendly. That also gives us our Mo disc, our first of 3. How that you're getting somewhere in the game when you get your first Mo disc. Ow! Right, so where am I going? Spencer. Now, I am going to save my game. Only reason I am saving it now, rather than later, is because... oh, excuse me. There's a bit that's coming up where you have to rescue Rebecca. And me being lazy, I'm going to save it so that when I go back to do my achievement for no saving anyone, I could load it from that last save and just forget about saving Rebecca. Which is kind of cheating in a way, but I don't really care. Probably got to play it that many times anyway that it would make up for cheating. It's a bad ending anyway, so no real point starting for the very start just to make sure nobody survives at the end. Maybe if you were going for a speed run. But this way means that I'll be able to get all my endings pretty fast. Instead of having to complete it like maybe 5 different times, I'll only have to complete maybe the last section of the game, or from here to the end, a couple of times. We don't need this just yet. One ink ribbon left, which is fine because I know exactly where there's more. I could have picked up more just not that long ago. Oh, 8. Need to sort of remember to keep 8. Put this ink ribbon away. And let's go and find Rebecca. Which we don't actually really need to find her. I'm sure as soon as you go into the Spencer room, it all kicks off. The only thing that we have to worry about is actually getting to Rebecca, which is probably time restraint, but it's only upstairs, almost directly above us, so it's not a big deal.
Rebecca, is she upstairs?
So we're going to head straight back out this room, and we're going to go upstairs to where you would normally find the lighter. but in this case we found just the dog whistle. And I'm sure this is also an achievement, so... Whoop! You have to go the long way because that door doesn't have a knob, so you can't actually get through it. We've got a random zombie walking about. He's still there, and the rest of them are still there. We're alone! Ow! Oh my god. That was a bit of pain.
Chris!
You okay?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
We can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
I can handle myself.
Good luck.
Oh, woohoo! And that's my achievement. 10 points. That was nice of you. And fortunate I didn't actually deal that much damage, or got given that much damage. Crank, battery. Yeah, we should turn off. Fact. I will hear enough. Remember correctly, I'm not actually going to need my shotgun at this very instant. So, probably do that. Battery. So, crank and battery. And also, you seen that I picked up my green herb / blue herb, because we're going to be going back outside, and as I said in one of the previous videos, that I hate the snakes. I always get poisoned with them, always. I actually got lucky and didn't get poisoned the first time, but going back the way is just as hard. Never fully turned round before I started pressing A. So, back out beside all the bloody dogs. I'm not a big fan of this section of the game, just because, like I said before, dogs seem to be really random with me. Sometimes they're really nice, and then sometimes they're just really vicious. So we're on our way to use the battery. Well, he'll be fine. It wasn't that bad. Actually, this section coming up, that's really bothering me. It's the last time I ever actually have to go past this section of the game, so actually kind of relief. Oh! He gets past him before getting poisoned. Nice. I think maybe getting poisoned at the start with Yawn actually helped me out. So we just have to pass dogs up here twice, and then that dog or two another once. 9. Nope, nope. Seen him going for it. Fortunately, dogs can literally like swing you like 180 degrees, so it really puts you off your running. Do a decent amount of damage as well, which is unfortunate. Cool. Oh, we never need that crank ever again now, which is awesome. Come on. Oh. Ooh. Bloody hate dogs, I really do. One here always seems to get me. You know what I mean? Damn dog. Maybe on caution. No. If I was on caution, it could have made this next section slightly harder. Because hunters can kill you in one hit if you're on caution. I don't think it even matters if you're on yellow caution or orange caution. Any amount of caution will mess you over. Should be fine though. Should be fine. Herb. Sometimes there's a green herb there, but I think it might only be on easy and very easy. Sure, there's handgun ammo just to the left there, but I've not even used the handgun this game so far, so.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
What happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
Umbrella.
Enrico! Double crosser.
Could have just put us out our misery as well, but guessing they must have thought that we're doing so well, we'll keep them alive long enough. Torture them somewhere. Hello, Hunter. That Hunter you never have to worry about. He's actually pretty easy to get past. The time he's done screaming at you, you're already pretty much out the door. Now these guys, a bit more of a pain. Because you've sometimes got one that's pretty much ready to strike at you straight away. Aye, that guy right there. You have to pretty much go under him. So far so good. Where is it? There we go. Never need the green crank name here, so let's put this award in here. I may take that green herb and the blue. And I'll also save my game because we're about to fight another boss. I was about to use typewriter on the... use the ink on the typewriter. Quite quite a dodgy position where I've got 8 because now I'm going to have to go between 7 and 9 to make sure that I keep 8. I just realised that I don't even have a weapon with me. Tempted. Should I do it? Should I at least try? Bugger it, why not? This section of the game can be done by just using the knife. Well, I'm going to risk it and try actually do it with just a knife. But I may get poisoned and I may die. Hopefully not. And I didn't want these ink ribbons. I think I may actually get more health, so I'm going to put the metal object in the box for now. I know that if I take damage, then I'm going to have to health anyway, which is going to give me more, but... Oh! Nice! Nice! I just got an achievement. Oh, Starsenal. I just unlocked every weapon in the game. Getting closer and closer to that 1,000 points. Oh, wait a minute. Gun shells? Yeah. Take as much as I can of them. Now, I was going to use the knife to cut through the web, but I totally never even knew about the shotgun. The flamethrower. Well, I'm just going to run and use the flamethrower on it and hope for the best. Hopefully I can take a couple of hits without totally wrecking myself. Nice. Flamethrower is a lot easier to get through there. A lot easier. Don't need any of that. And I think I was trying to actually use the flamethrower, but you have to actually interact with the wall, like the holder. That allows this door to be open. I think to myself, because there is a health spray, I think, that boulder. If I remember correctly, this may have a hunter here that pops out. I don't really want to risk that, but kinda do. Probably gotta risk it anyway. Just how it has to be. Now, I do know that I have not enough inventory space for this section, but that's not really bothering me too much. Because use this. I'll go a medium health with blue, and I'm sure that's a first aid, which I'll just examine now since I'm already in the menu. Good. There are things that will help me nearer the end because, to be honest, there's not really too much I'm worried about from now till probably near the end of the game. For those who aren't total familiar with the game, we're not actually that far. About maybe another 25 minutes. then I'm not exactly speedrunning this, so... Although it kinda looks like it. Ain't not too bad. Definitely going to beat the 8-hour mark that it took me to do the 100% with Jill. But this is no 100% run. This is beat Chris and try to get as much of the achievements that I still need as possible. So probably by the end of tonight I will have the 1000 points off this game. I will take that. Yoink. Oh, I don't need the red crank ever again either, so that will be getting dropped into the box. I'm sure there's a hunter that pops out here somewhere. Try to keep on my toes to make sure. And I still have a blue herb in case something drastically wrong goes here. Because there is times where he'll pounce on you and do loads of nasty things. You would think just running from door to door would be pretty straightforward and easy. Oh! I think I was going to interact with the door there. I think there was a hunter. Bloody knew it. Okay, so we're not going to need this. Take that. We're going to need maybe a shotgun shells for now. Never going to need the crank again. And I'm never really going to be poisoned again, to be honest. But I'm going to keep that with me just in case. Use it as a small heal rather than something that heals me for poison. Hunters. I hate hunters. To be honest, they're probably my favourite enemy in the game, but I hate them. Like, how they actually look is awesome. Now, you can examine the shaft once you combine them, and you can push them so they align up and it tells you this code. But I'm sure the code does not change no matter what. So it will always be 4231. And there's handgun ammo over there as well, but there's actually 2 sets of handgun ammo in this same room, so that I'm needing it. So here's our second encounter with List Trevor. Normally I run to the right first, because it gives me enough time to run around this way, which has health. Which I'm going to take, because I've got enough room. That'll give me more health for later on. As you see, Lisa's still following me the other way or whatnot, so you've got plenty of time. There is items on top of this box. Something that I really need. Hopefully this is the grenade. Yep. That's all I really want for up here. Keep your magnum rounds and your handgun ammo. Excuse me. Now we have to wait on this shitty screen. I didn't see why you can't even just skip this, because literally I can't move here at all. All you're doing is listening to the thing moving. Once you hear it stopping, it's like, oh, maybe we have to go find it. Like you would even really think about that at the time. You're like, what? I'm here, what do I do now? So normally I go down to the right, because as you see in the top corner, Lisa Trevor does actually spawn depending on what side you go to first. But then it gives us a clear path straight to the end, or back to where we came from. Need to go back to the big elevator. There's a ladder that goes down, which takes you to that box that you just moved. Also, item box here, which I'm actually going to use. Get rid of and I'm probably never going to use the knife again. That clears up my inventory for a couple items on the way back to the mansion. Come on, Chris. That box. Oh, so far so good. We're making good progress on this. Definitely going to get finished today. That was my entire plan. It's just in one go get it finished. Because I had said on the last Let's Play that I was definitely going to be doing Chris in a few days, which unfortunately didn't actually quite happen. But I did show you the progression that I have been making off camera. Did a few speed runs, I've collected the rocket launcher, the Samurai's Edge. I've unlocked, well, I have the achievement now for every weapon because of playing Chris. I have almost every achievement on the game. Yeah, I've been trying. Now I normally go to the left here, because Lisa Trevor will be there. And by the time we run all the way around, Lisa shouldn't have really moved that far. As you see, she's still there, in sight. So that really matters, it gives you plenty of time. By the time she realises that you've came behind her, she would take forever to turn around and get you. And then you never need to go anywhere actually near her. So, you're fine. This is probably like one of the only other spots in the game that you could possibly be poisoned. But if I'm honest, I've never been attacked by these snakes. If you run through it fast enough, you should be totally fine. Getting this wrong, is it up? Aye, it is up. I actually check. Sometimes there's a green herb. Kinda just stock up on as much health as I can just in case. Get this out the way as well. This is our stone, so that we could put on our piece of metal. Then gives us our second stone and metal. By this stage you're perfectly fine if you have everything else in your box, because you can either pick up here, well, you have to pick up your other stone and then metal on the way back. You won't have that in the box at this stage. Probably going to take these. And I could probably... Have I got a red herb? Ooh. Find that. And we'll save that for later. Now, pretty much my next stop is going to be behind. Oh, my bad. Behind the stairs at the main hallway. That's where we put the stone and metal emblems. But I'm probably going to save there as well, so I'm going to take these, and I have enough space for my other emblem, so I'm fine. I'm not going to save here because there's nothing from here till I get back to the mansion that could really kill me. No, unless I'm really being stupid. That zombie, like, never does anything. I think he's almost got me once, and that was because for some reason he started going towards the actual tree. And like I was saying when I came to this section last time, you just hold up on the D-pad and X on your controller. You'll just run past that zombie every time. He'll try to grab you, but it never happens. All I'm doing to skate up the stairs, like I said before, is just tapping the direction that I'm actually going. So it's like sort of tap, 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 and he'll jerk up the stairs, which is actually faster. This is where I'll get my second emblem. Oh, it's actually the first stone metal emblem. We're getting there, we're getting there. Why? We'll head through like the wee graveyard section. Less enemies that I need to come across. In fact, no enemies I have to come across if I go this way. Definitely comes in handy. Because at this stage of the game, you didn't really want to be using unnecessary health items. Especially if you've not really been picking up a lot of health items. So we're coming up to the List Trevor fight. Come on. Excuse me. I want to go through the door, come on. So we're not actually too far for the end. Depending on if everything goes smoothly, it should only take me 20 minutes or so. Then again, this is not taking into consideration the fails or whatever. You remember to keep my Chris save 8 so that I could do alternative endings. For this section, you don't need to worry about any ammo or weapons, so it's just a case of heading straight to the battle. I said we didn't need any ammo or weapons or whatever, and I'll end up dying. But the entire time I've ever done this section, I've never bothered to actually shoot Lisa. It is possible to shoot her off the edge, but the time you do that, you waste like all your ammo.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
I totally forgot that Wesker is here. I say I've never played it using Chris, so Yeah. On. Need Lisa to move out the way so that it gives me enough time to push this last block. Even though that she jumps over, doesn't really make much of a difference. Sure to get the worst ending. Need to make sure that he dies there, I think. But we're going for best ending, so that's fine. And I actually got an achievement for that. 20 points. An end to a poor girl's misery. Poor Lisa. Missed her mum. For that much that she put her face on her face. It's nasty. And we're about to enter the last section of the game. Is there hopefully another 20 minutes or so. 8. So far so good. No had any deaths. Used a good few ink ribbons, but I'm not afraid to save. I've got my achievement for running through the game without saving, that is. First time I actually went to do that achievement, I got all the way to just past where I am and the game crashed. Took me straight back to the dashboard. I wasn't happy. Right, so I'm not going to need any of these. Hopefully won't need any of those. I think that's all I need. It should be fine. Any other health items, etc. I could probably find on the way. I just like to have a wee bit of health backup, just in case. Oh. We've got puked on there. This is a bit of that kind of... suppose you could do it two ways. One would be shotgun, to blow his brains out. Didn't quite work there. I'm just going to hope that he gets back up, because then it gives me a second shot. If that doesn't work, then I may have to burn him, which is why I picked up the kerosene at the start of the game. Just for this one section of the game. Quite well hidden, but there's normally a defensive item, and I think it's only a green herb. I thought I'd take it anyway, just in case. Wee cheeky green herb. So we type in my name, which is John. And Ada, who isn't my girlfriend. That is John's girlfriend in the game one. Here, John is referenced in Resident Evil 2 as well. Here 2 is when Ada's actually looking for John. She finds out that John is dead. That. So that's all the doors opened. I already knew passcodes, etc. In my last Let's Play, did 100%, so all codes and etc. would be in that video. Hoping that the zombie's still alive. But not a good thing. Just means that I'm going to have to pick up my canteen so that I could burn them. Plenty of time to do that. Should have probably just used the grenade to make sure that it definitely died, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Also, I need to pick up the Mo disc. Inventory space. 2 Mo discs. That's getting used. The only reason I used that herb is so that I could pick up this first aid spray. Not that I'll maybe even need to use the first aid spray, but so 8462 is the code for this wee secret room. Also, if you picked up, I can't even mind his name now. It's the guy at the very start, very first zombie munching on him. He's holding a videotape. Well, that's the room that you would view that videotape in. Oh, forgot the second Mo disc. I say the third. Already have first. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run, grab my canteen, and I might actually just wait until I'm on my way back, burn him. If he turns within that time limit, then I just have to deal with the consequences, but he shouldn't. Bugger. I kind of have to keep these on me as well. Actually, a few things that I'm going to have to do. More discs. Alright, I've still got a plan. All I'm going to do is put my ammo in the box. And if I can find it, here it is. I was going to think about saving, but I've remembered I'm still going to have to do ammo discs. So I'll do that as well as burning this zombie. Burn you. I'll go and put in the first Mo disc. Then that means I could do the second and third pretty much in order. Because I'm going to have to come back here anyway. Thank you. Quite good because on normal there's a zombie that comes near you, but on easy there's a zombie that's actually in this wee doorway. Takes half a dozen. You seem to get more lucky getting a headshot with that zombie on normal than you do the zombie that's actually here. I don't need any of this stuff, I only came in here for the Mo disc. I really need any more ammo until I need to fight the Chimera, which is next to the capsule. Actually, get some more shotgun ammo if there's any in here. Aye. Get a good couple of bits of space, so definitely take that. Got a lot more ammo in the box, so nothing to worry about either. Ammo-wise, that is. Home that. On. Ah. No big deal. No big deal at all. So I'll probably save it here, because I only need to put in one more mode disc. Aye. Actually better just to save here, because this will probably be my last save point. For this. And for quickness I'll just use this ink ribbon here. Alright, so what are we needing and what do we didn't need? Thinking I should maybe just take shotgun ammo. Don't think I really need anything else. I've got enough ammo, health. I should be fine. Only need to kill one more Chimera. Or kill one Chimera. And... oh. Kinda forgot about him. That really makes too much difference. Sure, the guys that are white don't come back as crimsons, so take him out with not too much trouble. Now you have to take out that Chimera before going to get the explosives, because he's always going to come flying round that corner to attack you if he's still alive. Once you kill him, no other Chimera will spawn back in. Although it is good to note that if you run down the left side here, another one will appear, but it's only triggered by the change in camera angle. For a wee cheeky headshot here, since he never died with one bullet. Oh well. Oh, too much of a problem. And I'm hoping that 42 bullets is going to be enough to kill the tyrant twice. Don't see why not, but hey, you never know. So that's us got our nitro. Now you do need to walk or you will blow up. Which isn't entirely true. You can run a few steps, but then you have to walk a good few steps to then run. Normally you'll see me run towards a door at the end, and I have as much chance of blowing up. So far so good. Hopefully that zombie is actually dead. Ah, he's dead, he's fine. Now, like I said, if you take out that first chimera, there shouldn't be any other chimeras that'll spawn in unless you go down that left side. We're not going down the left side. And simple as that. See, that's the one I was talking about, but if you went down the first left, then same thing would have happened, they would have just came out the other side. Oh, come on, I'm going to end up getting attacked here. That's the 3 rooms officially open. Wouldn't worry too much about chimeras or whatever. They're actually pretty easy to push about, and their attacks aren't too fast. A lot of them will try jump in front of you and block your way, but just give them a wee bit of a push if need be. I said I wasn't going to save it, but I may just do that, because if something terribly goes wrong on the second boss fight, then I'd really be bothered going through all that again. So one more save will not hurt anybody. We're only about 10 minutes for the end, if that. Final boss battle's coming up. Should be fine. I save on 12 once again. $13 seems to be roughly how much ink ribbons I use. Sure, I counted a good, definitely a good 40 odd ink ribbons in the entire game. I think that's on very easy. On normal, that does change slightly.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden.
Didn't you this long?
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Probably the worst plan that she's ever had. Fight the big bad boss. Gun ammo. Take as much as I can. Oh aye. We're close.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
There he is. Tyrant T002. Big guy, like.
Ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Yes, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Wesker!
There's your right.
Come on, you test tube freak.
I say I don't even have my shotgun equipped. Oh. Ah, that was easy. Here's for all the wee pictures scheme. Echo, alright?
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
So... there might be a key here. Huh. Bit confused. I really thought there would be a key here for get Jill. Hope I've not done something wrong. Oh, that'll suck. Well, there's only one way to find out. Head there to where Jill is kept. Hopefully the doors are just open. But I really thought there was a key that was meant to be on the ground there.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Well, the self-destruct system was in the same places where the Tyrant is. Sure, that's where I get set off from when you're playing as Jill anyway. But that really matters.
Has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has
Okay, so I've never actually done this section with Chris, so I'm hoping that because the self-destruct is activated, that's actually opened the door for Jill. Well, my best ending is screwed due to technicalities. Come on. You know, just fucking put the whole three of them at once. Fortunately, even though that the timer, well, the timer has not started yet. The place is about to blow up. Alright, so we just had to wait until Rebecca started the whole self-destruct.
Jill?
Chris!
There's also another achievement. 10 points, sorry I made you wait.
You're okay.
Chris, it's Wesker. He...
I know. But first, let's get out of here.
I'm going to head back into that room, because normally there would be grenade launcher rounds or whatever for Jill, so I'm guessing there could only be like rounds for me. Gives me something like handgun ammo, then I'll be pretty gutted. Aye, just as I thought it would have been shotgun ammo. Anyway, a wee bit more health, but I could always pick up health on the way upstairs. Excuse me.
Let's get going!
I'm glad you know where you're going, Jill. It was quite easy dodging the two zombies. They were both facing in directions that wasn't going to do any harm to me anyway. Need to keep at least one space for use and the signal, if that still happens in this version, or Chris's side of the story, I mean. Pardon me, sorry about that. I'll take more shotgun ammo. Actually, we've got quite a lot of it.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
So Brad's been flying about for the past couple of hours, and that's him just starting to run out of fuel. Because a helicopter would be able to fly about for more than a couple of hours anyway, so can't exactly say that it doesn't sound realistic.
3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But...
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Okay.
They're like hunters that were coming there. Oh, scream. We've got bigger worries. Tyrant Part 2, last part of the game. Hopefully I didn't die here because it sucked to die right at the very end. No died so far.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
For long. Oh god. Oh. Ah. Load. What? So close.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
You know, I'm running. Oh my god. Wait, what I wanted? And he's dead. Yes, it's finally done. Woo! And an achievement. 30 points, the nightmare ends. Boom. There we have it. This is finally completed. Best ending. And I'm sure I only need like possibly only one more achievement, which is every man for himself. Is in it with Chris with no other survivors. Which isn't too hard. I'll be able to probably rally through that by the end of the night. I'll look at my score.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Under 3 hours. Got another achievement, which is we're in this together, which is best ending. Another achievement, 30 points, you the man, Chris, which is completing the game with Chris. One of those achievements must have been for completing it with Chris and Jill. Under 3 hours, 29 creatures killed, 86 ammo, 13 ink ribbons, and 14 items used for health. I've got to complain at that. This is why I was leaving Chris for so long, because I didn't want to complete Jill and Chris and then be stuck with bloody Forrest running about. although I'm still going to have to complete the game at least once more. But that's why I kept save points from earlier, so I can go back and get all my alternative endings. Sweet. I'm happy about that. Well, before I go, I'll have a quick wee look at the leaderboard. Don't know if it tells you for... it just tells you your best score. I was going to say, does it tell you Chris and Jill, or does it just tell you Jill? Or your best one, should I say, which it does only show you your best one. Which is no problem, doesn't really bother me. So, thanks for watching everybody. That's been Chris's part of the story of Resident Evil. I hope you've all enjoyed. Played it on a wee bit higher difficulty this time. It was only normal. It's not the best, but maybe one time I'll run through it on maybe real survival for you. We'll see how things go. I don't know what I'm going to be playing next. If I maybe play some more Resi, I'll maybe shove it on my channel if I do decide to do so. If not, I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to wait and see what the next game will be for another Let's Play. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a wee thumbs up, it would be well appreciated. If you haven't already, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, it would be even more appreciated. And yeah, I've fairly enjoyed this Let's Play of running through as Chris. Hope you have as well, and everybody have a good day. See you in the next one. Later.